Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Hybrid Heaven. This is once again Umbaglo, and we will continue on where we left off. Now you'll probably notice that the time and my level is a little bit different. That's because I did decide in between the last update and this one to do a little bit of off-screen level grinding, simply because the two monster generators are pretty far away and there was no way it was going to be an interesting recording, even in fast forward. In fact, doing the fast forwarded videos is turning out to be not that good because they are much larger. Yeah, doing the fast forward doesn't actually reduce the file size any. Yeah, those guys are annoying, so I'm just gonna ignore them. Alright, where are we? Oh, what is this? This is probably the only intelligent thing about the hybrids' plans. Their end result is actually very much the same as what they're saying is silly, but the way that they are trying to go about it is is fairly intelligent. Geez, a monster generator right here. So after this video, I'm probably going to have to spend some time to do some off-camera level grinding as well, because that monster generator is probably going to be quite a few fights. Whoa! I didn't know those could. I thought those could always hit. Well, I learned something new today. These guys are annoying. They're mostly kick-based, as you've all probably seen. Not that, though they also have their poison spits, and because they're kick-based, they have a very odd close range. A lot of kicks don't do that much damage if you're right next to the guy, yet a lot of them actually will still do a fairly significant amount. Let's see, try. Here we go. I need to learn a few more of these ground moves. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to have to come back to this room later to do level grinding. I just don't want to be wasting everyone's time with that right now. I don't remember if I showed it in a previous video, but another two monster generators in a row. I don't know if I showed it in another video, but those Tanglehead hybrids even though they're mostly kick-based, they do actually have a grapple attack. They will never initiate a grapple, but if you hold onto them and just let them throw you, they do a knee kick. So they'll knee you twice in the face. I'm going to try to learn that at one point. Just so that I have it, if nothing else. I actually am going to try to do 100% fights in this run through. I don't know if I will get them all, and I'm definitely not going to be doing them all on camera, because some of the monster generators are in very annoying locations. Hybrid Heaven is actually very good about its... oh, nice, I finally dodged one. Hybrid Heaven is actually pretty good about its save points. As you've probably seen, I've other than a few videos where I intentionally did some back and forth, for the most part, if you just go straight from one save point to the next save point, you're usually looking at about 10 to 20 minutes in between. So you usually will not be losing too much progress in case you get knocked out, which is really good. And on the other side of that is that you usually find a save point, while not next to an enemy spawn point, you will find them. You usually find them to be very close. So while I could go back to the previous save point, now it'd still be fairly close to these rooms. I'm probably going to find that there's going to be another save point just a little bit further down the way that's going to be fairly convenient for me to do level grinding as well. Seriously? Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, so these guys do actually attack a little bit. Whatever. Another poison shot. At some point in a later video, I'm going to have to show off the effects of some of the shots, just so people can see them. But I really like stockpiling weapons, so I'm not going to be doing many. Oh, a third. 3 in a row. Oh, and they're all poisoners. Oh, these are going to be annoying. Especially the one in the middle, because the two long-legged ones, if I know what I'm doing, I can... I actually don't want to step. If I know what I'm doing, I can prevent them from using poisons, and their regular attacks are much weaker in comparison. So if I play them right, I can easily basically fight them like a normal enemy and not take quite as much damage. But the other one, on the other hand, will use his conal poison breath as long as you're anywhere near him. So you need to make sure you stay far, far away in order to let your power charge up. That's just a pain. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until I get some more of some of these guns before I start showing them off. I mentioned it earlier, but there's only one elemental weakness in this game that I actually remember, and that's that for some weird and inexplicable reason, human-type hybrids are weak to the ion gun. Don't ask me. It just doesn't make any sense. But that's the way they are. So I might save showing that one off for a special fight. Alright, I'm just going to continue moving onwards right now, and I'm going to find the next save point. And then from there I'll be coming back to do any level grinding. Oh, come on. Ugh. I've been doing a lot better about just randomly crouching. I've gotten used to using the N64 controller again, especially for Hybrid Heaven. So I'm a lot better about that. But the oh my god, that was an awful camera change. That was bad. Yeah, but what a fourth. Oh. S is now due 250. Oh, there. Oh, it's another horse guy. I hate these guys. There are worse enemies later on in the game, though. Not counting bosses as well. I mean, there are some worse random enemies later on in the game, and I don't think I'm getting close to any. I might be soon, but I don't think it'll be for a while. And with how often Take Fall fails, I should probably try doing a different counter. Guard seems to have an almost, well, it's about an 80% success rate, but Take Fall has been like 20. But when it works, it really works. One of the things I mentioned that you can take over an enemy's grapple by basically mashing the attack button as soon as they grab you. As an unintended side effect of that, that means that if you're pushing it too hard and you succeed, you will sometimes end up choosing a different move than you actually intended. So S's are up to giving a lot more health, almost a little more than double, but the M's haven't increased yet. Oh, I finally learned the upper uppercut. It's about time. Actually, there's a move one of the guys that I had encountered before that I really wanted to learn, but they it was like pulling teeth to make him use the move, let alone the chance of me actually learning it. There aren't really, as far as I can remember, there aren't really moves that only one enemy in the game will use. You pretty much have as many chances as you want. I should say that, because there's still only a finite number of enemies in the entire game, but if you keep at it, you can pretty much learn every move in the entire game without too much effort. Oh man. This guy's gotta be almost dead. I have a really hard time judging how much hit points my enemies have in this game, so I usually end up charging up the full every single time, even if it takes more. I just need one more attack there. So I'm always charging up to almost full or to full all the time, just because I have no way to know if the next attack is going to be the one that kills them. So I might as well. And I actually don't know if I mentioned it. I'll try to. I think I'll show it later, but I just don't. Not right now. So I just want to get moving. And I actually don't know if you can see it somewhere, but oh. I should probably. I'll mention this later, and I'll let you see this plot. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's so much slowdown. This area looks familiar to me now. What is that? Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna just save over there and call it a day. This is gonna end up being a shorter update, but because I need to go back and grind out those enemies, and I'm definitely not gonna do them on camera. I'm just not gonna waste everyone's time with that. So, once again, this has been Umbaglo. And thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.